Good morning. I just wanted to do a small video about the post that I made about the interest rates last night, and it is at an all-time low, and I'm going to share some stats with you and just some more information about what interest rates can do for your payment. So this time last year, we were in the fours, the 4.5, possibly a 5, depending on your credit score. And I just want to say that a 2.6% interest rate from a 4 can save you $300 to $600 on your payment. Historically speaking, it's the lowest it's ever been. And my grandparents shared with me, she used to be an agent, my grandma, when she was in her early 20s and 30s. And when they bought their first house, they had a 17% interest rate. 17%. A 2.65% interest rate is pretty much free money. It really doesn't do anything for your payment. I mean, you are paying a little bit of interest, and over time, you are paying interest or money, but a 2.65 interest rate is just so low. I'm going to share some graphs with you and just kind of go over where it has been. This is the national graph, so I can share local or Arizona, but nationally speaking, Arizona is a little bit lower than the national, so it's at about a 3.3 nationally. So I just want to share with you some stats. As you can see, in the early 80s, we were at about a 17% interest rate. This is a national graph. In the 2019, we were at about a 3.65. In this national table, you can see the low of 2019 is 3.63 and an average of a 4.25 interest rate. Looking back in history, in 1981 was the highest interest rate possible, and the 18%. As you take a look at this table, it's Arizona's interest rates. As you can see, 2020 is not done yet, but here are some numbers. It has been plummeting since the beginning of January in 2020 and is now below 3%. According to both NerdWallet and Bankrate.com, you can get lower than a 3% interest rate today on a 30-year fixed mortgage. Do you see those numbers? This is such a huge significance to have a interest rate below 3%, which is almost completely free money as on the lending side. Getting an interest rate below that, you can have more purchase power, you can buy a house for more money and have a lower payment because your interest rate is lower than the national average. If you have any questions about purchasing a home or want more information on interest rates or how to qualify, please reach out. I'd love to help you find your perfect home.